Okay, let's start with a quote. People do not decide their future, they decide their habits, and those habits decide their future. That's a quote by F.M. Alexander. And so listen, before we get into the Renegade update, I just wanted to throw that one out there. I just read that quote about 5 minutes ago, and I said, you know what, I want to open up the video tonight with that. So bottom line is, let's talk about habits, right? Let's talk about it. Because when I first started in network marketing, I had the worst daily habits ever. I would wake up and just think of something to do, and I'd go do it. I'm going to go blog today, or I'm going to think about blogging, or I'm going to go post an ad on Craigslist, or think about posting an ad on Craigslist, or I'm going to go out and think about hosting a party, and then not hosting a party. So basically what I'm saying is that, you know, if you want to be serious about anything in life, I'm not even just talking about this industry, you got to have your daily habits in check, because that's what's going to take you to wherever you're going. I mean, we can all sit here and dream about a future that's out there, and that's fine and dandy, right? But you'll never get there if you don't have a plan of action and an implementation. So I'll just tell you about, you know, my whole thing, right? When my first year I was in network marketing, it was about 3 years ago. Just, you know, all over the place. You know, I had these great ideas. People would tell me, hey, you've got great ideas, and they'd check in with me in a month and so how's everything going? And you know, it's okay, you know, making a little money here and there, and I got more ideas. So, you know, an idea it doesn't really work unless you kind of, you know, cultivate it and kind of come up with an implementation plan. So, you know, my second year was more of that experimentation and trying to figure things out. We've all been there before, right? We've all been there. So it kind of goes back. I mean, in my beginning of my career, I kind of had the formula, you know, which was pick a marketing strategy, market daily, and invite people to your sales presentation. Now, I have no idea why I strayed far from that, but I think it was necessary. It was necessary because you can't really do that until you experience not doing it. And so, you know, I ended up back where I should have been, but I had the experience to know when I'm not doing it. So basically, you know, it's all about, that's why I always say at the end of the videos, right? Market daily, you know, a plan of action, your daily habits. Those are the things that are going to take you to where you want to go. That's the bottom line. It is the bottom line, because someone told me, actually, yeah, it was Cheryl from New Jersey. She had this great quote she told me the other day. She said, ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. Okay, you might have heard that quote before, but she told me that quote. I don't remember who has said it, but it made a lot of sense, at least for me, because my first couple of years I was just trying to accumulate knowledge, but what? It was kept in the freezer. It was on ice. I mean, nothing was going on with it. And I almost feel like my first couple of months, when I was kind of ignorant to it all, that's when it was kind of on fire for me. I remember being in my first MLM, and I recruited a whole bunch of people, and for some reason I got away from it because I felt like, oh, I need to get better, I need to get smarter. You know, when you're on fire and you just don't know better, sometimes that's a good thing. You know, pick up knowledge on the way. So anyway, that's sort of my thing. I hope that made sense. And just, I guess the bottom line is, have your daily habits in check and keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just keep it simple, market daily, know your product, and invite people to your sales presentation, and let them decide if they want to join your business or become a customer. It's very simple, and then you can get creative within those boundaries. Okay, let's talk about Renegades. More connecting with the team members today. Ashley Lang from Ontario has hit 600 likes on her fan page real quick. That's so fast. I think her page is less than a couple of weeks old. Portia Pearson, I talked to her a little bit, sort of getting the plan going for making a video for her splash page and going through some training. We also have some of our new members like Lori and Sarah. They're going into the weekend feeling fresh now. It's Friday, so kind of told them, hey, relax. It's been a long week for a lot of people, aside from network marketing, but just things going on in life. You have a chance to recharge your batteries, get into the weekend, feel fresh, have a cup of coffee, and start planning what you're going to be doing over the weekend and into next week. It's always good to have a good plan, lay it out before the week starts, so that when Monday hits, you're going full steam ahead with whatever your habits are going to be. So, Pete Douglas is continuing. The thing about Pete is that we talk about him being such a great social media marketer, and what he does is that this is his strategy. And we talk about daily habits. I mean, he's hitting it hard every day, every hour, every couple of hours. You're seeing him put so much effort into his posts, and for that first couple of weeks, he was really aggressive. And you know what? He was planting the seeds. And what happens? His guy's getting signups, because he's planting the seeds early on, and then that's coming back. So don't ever underestimate the power of going in there and full steam ahead. At the beginning, you're not sure if things are working, but when you're getting exposure to your website or your business, in this case, with the Renegade Marketing Network, people see it over and over and over again. They're gonna ask, what is this all about? I'm gonna check these guys out. It's the same thing with your MLM. Just keep at it, and you're gonna get customers. You're gonna get affiliates to sign up because you're continuing to market and hit the masses every day. You can't stop. It's good to take a break every now and then, but the law of the universe is all about numbers. It's the numbers game. And if you're worried about sales, don't think about sales. Think about how many people did you invite to your sales presentation. If you have a 2-minute video that you like to invite people to, or for whatever reason, if you're offline and you want to connect with 5 people a day that's on your list, your friends or your family, and not even that, maybe your friends of your family. Okay, there's room for everybody for success in this industry. So yeah, everybody keep at it. If you're on the fence, if you're watching this video and you're not even sure what the heck is this Renegade Marketing Network, click the link. There's a link here on the YouTube channel. You can check it out. You can PM us, PM private message Gary, Pete, or myself. We're fully transparent. We like to talk on Facebook. We like to take it to the phone. Whatever, anything you guys want. We'll even email. We don't do mail like snail mail yet, but we might implement that as part of our thing for people who really like to just really take their time. All right, it's Friday and the jokes are starting to come out. Okay, so anyway, if you're on the fence, it's $11.50 with a basic membership, and it's $21.76 with a pro membership. And what we're talking about here is a membership with all-in-one profits. This company's been around for 3 years. It's not going anywhere. That's why Gary, Pete, and I picked this company to implement our concept of helping MLM marketers anywhere, any business you're in. Okay, we do it through the vehicle we're using is all-in-one profits. You get splash pages, autoresponder, web hosting, website building, you name it, it's there. That's why they call it all-in-one profits, right? All right, and the price is amazing because there's a lot of things out there that are too expensive for people. Money's tight for a lot of people. That's why we picked this program. $11.50 a month or $21.76 a month, and you get all that. I mean, you might even be paying for an autoresponder with another company or web hosting. Just get it here, and you get us as the bonus, 24/7 access to us and other team members. Everybody's got something to bring to the table. All right. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Have fun with your family. All that, and when you do your marketing or you're planning ahead, do that. And remember, it's all about daily habits and just sticking to it, making it simple and sticking to it. All right. So check us out, renegademarketingnetwork.com. Don't forget to check out the blog site created by Pete Douglas, Renegade Marketing Network. .wordpress.com. Okay, and we'll go from there. All right, so take care, and we'll see you over the weekend on the next update.